Good morning, students.
Sir.
Today we are going to have an interesting case study. It is selected from Harvard Publishing House. The case study is about mechatronics industry. So this is the hotel named as Walsham Hotel. It is located in southern part of the United States. They had a problem of recreation or renovation. Okay, so they wanted to renovate the whole by installing latest software in their cloud platform, the Zigbee Node Hotel. So by installing the cloud platform, they wanted to carry this hotel as a very latest model code. So this would take minimum 6 to 8 years of renovation cycle. Before renovation, they have collected feedbacks from almost 3,000 customers who have been regularly using it. So this is such a hotel where residents, governors, senate members, they used to visit. And these people, they not only these people, then this particular place is being used for many conferences, seminars, and all world-level celebrities they used to visit. So here the costing would be around $800 per month. So when after renovation, this may take, this may increase. So they have to maintain the traditional style of this hotel without affecting the customer feedback or customer satisfaction level, and also the pricing style, cost benefit analysis, and also illustrating. And this technology also should not create any kind of distraction in the some research. So with this prelude of this is understanding, I think I want one person has to initiate with the empathize phase. I mean, first the design thinking go, and the next person can go with the define stage, and third person will be ideation, and finally one can be the prototype with the testing approach. Yes, who can give the approach of empathization?
So I'm going to empathize this problems. So this the project name was the Cool Night 2346 refreshment area. So the Walsham Hotel was situated in the southern part of the United States. The most of the places in the southern states of the United States are built by the wooden things, and the building was totally 400 years ago building materials, and also the things also so old, and the most of the things also not metal things, they are using only wooden things. So the renovation cost is might be little bit $800 to $1,200 for single room. In Walsham Hotel, totally 400 restrooms and 2 refreshment area, 1 meeting area. The meeting area was highly segregated, and the commonly placed for residents and the higher authorities persons. So we are going to renovating the refreshment area in the kitchen sites also, not in the refreshment area. The for higher authorities, and the wooden cost is more than the single plate of the wooden is more than $1,200 to $800. So the cost of the renovation is much higher. The first problem is the high cost of the renovations, and they're going to use the sensors for the step boarding and the lighting. The sensors, made us a like kind of sensors. The sensor cost is much more than the single sensor rate is 1,200. So all over the hotels means cost also might be higher. And
That's good. That's true. One is the problem to complete materials.
Yes, sir.
Now let's see someone give it a definition. How would this problem is solved with some suggested solutions? Those solutions can be defined, or the complete problem as whole GPA design.
In this problem, the main challenge was to modelize the hotels representing area, sir, that system. So this includes balancing the cost, innovation, and the reliability, sir. So existing units were old, labor intensive, and often caused building disputes, leading to the guest satisfaction. We should compromise the satisfaction of the guests also, sir. So the hotel need a solution that would streamline operation, reduce the human errors, maintaining costs, and the labor costs and everything, sir. And also we should maintain the premiumness of the hotel. So therefore the problem was defined as how might we redesign the mini refreshing system, and enhance the efficiency and reduce the errors, and same time we should not compromise the resolution, sir. So the guest expectations through sustainability and innovation technology. This is the solution of slide.
Without affecting the sustainability and the customer's satisfaction, they have to bring it up. Okay. This, anyone, how this grand idea, grand vision of this road, how it can incubate it, how it can ideate it, what kind of supports can be provided through cost benefit aspects, or technology aspects, or the customer satisfaction aspects, how this particular organization cycle can be executed with efficiency and effectiveness. So please talk about ideation.
So, we'll talk about alleviate. So, at this stage, goal was to generate a wide-ranging financial solution to the hotel mini restaurant innovation challenge. So, option one, standard energy efficient mini restaurant, replacing the outdated 8 years of mini restaurant with new energy saving model, and you're going to replace 50% of labor cost. And second option would be mechatronics Cool Nitro 346. So, a technological advanced system with Zigbee, wireless encoding, and smart sensor capable for detecting product and removal in real time. And option 3 would be hybrid approach. So, combine of energy efficient model and related smart features like partial inventory sensor. And the idea was less improved by represented in middle ground approach, offering moderate emission at low cost.
Could well explain, like, yes, he should talk more about the numbers, configuration, the speed, the maintenance of cloud platform. So that is very much need of the art. Okay, with that only they can have a confidence of winning the hotel to the next one. Yes, I want someone to give a final prototype and how this final prototype can be understood.
So the prototype phase became the Moton phase and order for 400 plus 400 plus Cool Nitro 346 units. They were installed during the innovation period, but technical and designs were quickly emerged. So the new system faced issues like sensor manufacturing, connectivity failures, and the design mismatches with the custom tablet. The wireless race required extra wiring. The Zigbee network did not work across the host, and the pool and including errors frustrated staff. The stage revealed a lack of product testing, poor vendor and coordination, and over dependence or unverified approval.
Very good. If I explain the prototype, when you were explaining, I was able to visualize that how the features that can be attracted by customers. Very, very well. And how these features can be tested by customer? How we can educate them? Anyone will explain? Testing.
Okay, for testing part, how we are educated because we are giving what trainings to the staff members how it will be used by the professionals who install those that TN 346 systems. By professionals, the trainings are given to the staff members, and the staff members, the managers who are working here are making the customer understood in the polite way that these are the systems we are providing, and it won't leak your data or it won't invade your privacy. So, but at last, what the result was, this system becomes a failure and disappointment, sir, because it doesn't function as expected. It has malfunction in auto lock, auto charge, and the sensor accuracy is also a malfunction because sensor accuracy is what we expected from this system, which is the main malfunction in this. But through this, even though it is a disappointment, even though it is a failure, they learned, the people in the hotel, they learned how to make the decision making, how should we make the decision making, and they had this urge to build it, recreate it soon, and they had the urge to make the design fast and easy, everything. So there was mistakes in design and also. So they have understood how to make a design and how we should take more technical helps and do our own assignments and risk management, and how we should assign our vendors and how we should train our staff members and everything, how to secure and best technologies, how we should implement that and all they learned during this. Even though that hotel management suffered huge loss during this, they have learned more from this.
Learn from this. Very good, Bakar. You want to explain the negative side of this project, how it got failed. So, on a conclusion note, I want someone to carry for this situation. Okay, so the particular result as we fail, the medications, things. Okay, how we can be elevated further more decision making or technology environment. Can anyone give conclusion?
Of course, I'll give the conclusion of these topics. So the prototype was going to be a positive side of the negative sides of the project. So the negatives are mostly premise. So upcoming technologies were there give a positive side for this prototype, sir. So the ZigBee is not a common sense for the coming processor. So why we cannot use the Wi-Fi connectors like connecting to the flows and the use as a top connectors. So many problems also the solving it also I think is we are going to implement the cost also the simple power and the renovation method, the renovating type. We want to understand what the problem is there. So that's a biggest problem in there. So the upcoming things, technology must be developed. Means the technology will occupies the thesis and give the negative to positive side for this projects.
Absolutely, Darshan. When we find a solution for a problem, that solution become another problem. So in such case, maybe as he mentioned, future technologies may get support. Maybe the current research about happening in robotics, AI, maybe your field of mechatronics. This may help to encourage this renovation process in future. Maybe we may not compromise with ZigBee features. Maybe as he mentioned that Wi-Fi or some other future 5G, 6G or 7G, that level we can involve in that. Okay? Thank you very much. It was a very nice GD. You have given very nice points, and all the suggested points are very nice. I appreciate them. We'll meet in the other GD, the different case. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir.